they fail at is they try to make this guy be monogamous to them.
Yeah.
So for
That's
some reason, they think their box
can do it.
is the most valuable thing in the world. Every girl thinks
Every
their
fucking
box
girl thinks that shit. That's crazy.
is
bro.
the most valuable, and that they can make Lil Baby, Drake, Trey Songz be monogamous.
Athletes.
I don't know who's telling. I don't know who's speaking to them. Athletes.
But it's like you say, like, so like
Who's talking? Who's telling them this?
everything that is beautiful, everything that is like the beautiful thing about women is that they have
Mm.
a level of delusion
Mm.
and faith, right? Like that you always talk about. But that also bites you in the back because it's a double-edged sword because
Yeah.
that's delusional to
Yeah.
think that someone of that stature is gonna be faithful to you.
Correct.
But woman is like, if I can get him
Yeah.
to just want me,
Mm-hmm.
then everything is good.
Yeah.
And I think that's how I just think that how women think. Like that's
Yeah.
why they like the niggas that don't like them because
Mm-hmm.
it's essentially like they don't like anything too easy.
Easy. Yeah. Yeah.
They don't like anything handed to them. Like they want the guy that has to give them friction.
Yeah.
That's why I be honest with you. I used to tell my homies that you almost have to create friction. And like your girl basically has to be on
edge
on edge
from
in your
time to
relationship.
time. Yeah. Yeah.
Like
yeah.
not necessarily you have to cheat on your girl, but she has to know that you have the ability to cheat at any time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Straight
yeah.
up.
For sure. For sure. Yeah. Because if she feels, and like if you, a lot of men do this.
Yeah.
They throughout the day when they go to work, they're still talking to their girl or their wife. So they basically tell every time their woman asks them something, they tell them day by day, minute by minute what they're doing.
Yeah.
So now your woman knows everything about you.
Yeah,
Nothing
yeah.
is spontaneous.
Nothing's spontaneous.
So now she's like, okay, you went to work, baby? Okay, cool. Yeah, where? Oh, you're hanging at the bar?
You know what's even worse than that?
What?
Niggas that a lot of couples nowadays they have like their GPS tracked.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, you seen
I
that
saw that
video?
I don't know if it's the video, but I seen something where the guy has a tracker. It's a new Apple product, right? He put the tracker in his woman's bag or something like that.
Oh no.
What's the video you saw?
No, I was just talking about like basically like a lot of couples, and I personally know a lot of couples who they personally track each other's whereabouts. Like they can track each other's whereabouts. Like
oh, you mean
they have their
share the location
shared at
all
times.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like guys might think that they're appeasing their woman and making their woman happy by doing that, but they're not, because if she starts to believe that she knows where you are at all times,
yes, exactly,
she's gonna be like, "What the fuck is this nigga doing?"
Yeah, it's nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
woman, bro, I'll be honest with you. It's like they almost crave friction. They crave the uneasiness of a relationship.
Yeah,
and then to varying extents, there's girls who really need the relationship to be toxic and fucked.
Yeah.
Like really need that, and those are usually the hood girls, to be honest.
Yeah, I was having a conversation with a girl, many girls actually, by the way.
Yeah.
And the same underlying current of every time I have this conversation with them, they said that they have like sometimes their thoughts are like all over the place, and I've had seriously.
What do you mean?
No, it's all over the place. Like I've had girls say they have. Like if you understand what I'm thinking right now, you wouldn't like me very much. Like I've heard that because like they have something in their brain where when you used to watch the TV shows where you had the angel on one side and the devil on the other side. Yeah, like I've heard this from multiple women that they're saying like they have negative thoughts of doing things to people sometimes and doing things to whatever, just doing things, and then they have to talk themselves out of it.
You mean like stepping on a man?
Whatever. They just have negative thoughts. So what I'm saying is back to what you're saying. You see the whole conflict I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They have like two opposing things going on in their mind at the same time.
Yeah.
And I feel like I don't know where it's fully come from, but I feel like if you tap into certain negative frequencies with men, that could be amplified. That's what I'm saying. And obviously with the music listened to and the movies and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But the whole confusion aspect. This is why women do things and they're like, oh, I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, they like drama.
It's like drama, right? You know, it's like
I mean, you know the situation where like I didn't like recently that happened to me, like where girl did some shit that made no sense. Yeah, and it's like that. It's like what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't get it, but it's like something in their brain that, like you said, things are going too good for a while. She needs to cause friction. She needs to fight. She needs the excitement. It's like, it's an excitement. You have to keep up with the excitement of a woman. And I think that's why women like
men who are able to get girls. That's why I'm saying, like, but then, you know, the hardest thing is for a man is how do you display that as a regular guy? Because I'm saying, like, we always talk about how, like, the average guy either has his Instagram private or he has like 300 followers and he doesn't really give a fuck about Instagram like that. Like, most guys are like that, like, to be honest. And that's why these, like, what do you do? Like, how do you display if you don't got like a tight social circle? You're not the man, like, locally. You get what I'm saying? Like, you kind of have to display you got to be interesting. That's why I learned with women, you have to be interesting. So to your point, if you're not interested on Instagram, and okay, fine, you may not be a social media type of guy, but if you catch a girl and you meet her in life, and you're not interested, bro, like, you don't do, like you said, you don't have a social circle, or you don't do anything. You don't go roller skating. You don't go play pool. You don't go swimming. You don't do no activities. All you do is go to work, come home. So now when you meet a girl, and a lot of times men will do this, the first thing is, oh, just come back to my crib, or, you know, whatever, because they don't. It's not that they just want to smash. It's that literally they don't have nothing to do.
Facts. And a lot of times they get in this relationship with a girl, and what happens is what? They have them at home, and what the girl complains, we don't go out. We don't do anything. Don't do nothing, And then what happens? That girl cheats on the guy who takes her out, because women like spontaneity, adventure. They like just fun, bro. Girls just want to have fun, right?
Facts.
So, but sometimes that could be a detriment, because the too much funness aspect can get them in the wrong situation. And that's what I noticed.
So, all right. So my whole thing is, I got a question for you. So with like